Welcome back to GSTEF TV, your #1 spot for everything hot, spicy, and unfiltered in Nollywood. Today's gist is one that's already setting social media on fire, and trust me, this one is not your regular friendly moment. It's got fans screaming, hearts racing, and comment sections shaking. Yes, you heard that right, Pearl Watt and Maurice were caught dancing together backstage, and fans are calling it nothing short of real love. So here's how it all went down. The video started circulating barely an hour after their latest movie premiere, where both Maurice and Pearl starred as an on-screen couple. Just when we thought the chemistry was limited to their characters, boom, backstage footage emerged showing the two vibing to a soft romantic tune, bodies moving in sync, smiles flashing, and eyes locked like they were in their own little world. The crowd may have seen it as a random playful moment, but to fans of Maurice and Pearl, this was something different, deep, intimate, and way too natural to ignore. At first, it was just the regular comments. But soon, the video spread like wildfire across TikTok, Instagram, and X, Twitter, gathering millions of views in hours. Fans zoomed in, slowed the clip, replayed it multiple times, and everyone agreed Maurice wasn't acting. His look, his touch, his laughter, all screamed authenticity. And Pearl. She looked completely comfortable, glowing, like someone who had found her safe place. The video showed Maurice leading the dance, pulling Pearl closer as the two swayed gently to the rhythm. Her hands rested easily on his chest, and the moment he whispered something into her ear, she threw her head back laughing. That laugh alone had people in the comment section losing their minds. One fan wrote, "If this isn't love, then I don't know what love looks like." Another added, "See the way Pearl's eyes softened when she looked at him, these two are gone." Of course, this isn't the first time fans have speculated about something going on between them. For months, they've been serving undeniable chemistry in interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and even casual hangouts. But this particular dance moment felt like confirmation, like the moment when on-screen chemistry turns into off-screen reality. Fans started tagging them with names like #Paris, #MorePearl, and #RealLoveVibes. Some even began making edits of their scenes together, syncing them with romantic songs like Love Non Titi and Made For Me. The entire internet became one big Pearl and Maurice celebration. But of course, not everyone took it as pure romance. A few fans argued it could have been just another publicity stunt to promote their upcoming film. "They know how to keep us talking," one skeptical fan commented. "Maurice and Pearl are smart, they understand that mystery sells." Yet, even with that argument, others fired back instantly, saying no kind of acting could fake that kind of warmth. "The way he looked at her, that's not PR, that's personal," one user replied. Another wrote, "This man has been trying to hide it, but love always shows itself." The moment even caught the attention of celebrities and fellow Nollywood stars. A few dropped emojis under the viral clip, their emoji eyes, the heart emoji red heart, and the fire emoji fire, adding more fuel to the fire. One close friend of Maurice allegedly commented, "You people don't even know the half of it," which only made the whole thing explode further. Before long, entertainment blogs began reposting the video with bold captions like, "Maurice and Pearl, more than friends," and "New Nollywood couple alert." As the noise grew louder, Maurice posted a cryptic Insta story that said, "Let them talk, love speaks louder than words." Fans went into total meltdown. Screenshots flew around, with people pairing his post with the dance clip, saying it was his way of confirming what everyone suspected. Within minutes, Maurice and Pearl Watt were trending side by side, dominating the entertainment hashtags for hours. Even people who had never watched their movies before were searching for clips just to see what the hype was all about. But perhaps what made it even more interesting was Pearl's silence. Unlike Maurice, she didn't say a single word about the video, not a caption, not a repost, not even a like. Fans interpreted that as her way of protecting something private, something real. One top fan commented, "When a woman is quiet in the middle of chaos, it means her heart already knows the truth." Another said, "Pearl doesn't need to say anything, her smile said it all." And truly, her smile in that clip spoke volumes. It wasn't the regular on-camera type. It was soft, genuine, and filled with emotion, the kind that comes when you're next to someone you trust deeply. People couldn't get enough. Memes, fan edits, TikTok duets, it became a full-blown online festival of love theories and emotional analysis. Some fans even compared them to classic romantic pairs in Nollywood history, calling them the new Ramsey Nouah and Genevieve Nnaji of this generation. Meanwhile, sources close to the set revealed that the dance wasn't planned. They said the music started playing backstage while everyone was getting ready, and Maurice just reached for Paul's hand out of instinct. The two started moving together naturally, no director, no cameras planned, just pure vibes. And someone from the team, luckily, captured it on phone. That spontaneous touch is what made the moment feel so authentic, like something only real connection could create. By evening, fan pages were flooded with captions like, "It's the way he held her for me, these two are giving couple goals," and "Maurice better put a ring on it already." Some even begged them to make it official, saying they're tired of watching love stories only on screen, they want to see it in real life. "We need this Nollywood fairy tale to come true," one fan commented. "Pearl and Maurice, stop pretending, we already ship you to the moon." Even though neither of them has officially confirmed anything, their body language tells a story that words can't hide. It's the kind of connection that audiences feel through the screen, the unspoken gestures, the eye contact, the synchronized laughter. Fans are convinced it's no longer a coincidence that every project they star in together feels extra real, every interview feels like two people who understand each other beyond acting. And now, with this viral backstage dance, the story has reached a whole new level. It's not just about two talented actors anymore, it's about two hearts that seem to beat in rhythm, even when the cameras aren't rolling. Whether it's friendship or something more, one thing is clear, Maurice and Pearl's bond is magnetic, and fans are here for it, every step of the way. So what's next? Will they finally confirm what everyone already believes? Or will they keep us in suspense, dropping crumbs while pretending it's all for the movies? Whatever the case, one thing is sure, the internet isn't letting this moment go anytime soon. That dance wasn't just a dance, it was a story, a spark, a hint of something beautiful in the making. And until they clear the air, fans will keep watching, guessing, and believing in what they saw, a rare kind of connection that words can't explain but hearts can feel. Maurice and Pearl have officially become Nollywood's most watched duo, and with every new clip, every glance, and every smile, the world just keeps falling harder for them. Don't forget to subscribe to GSTEF TV for more juicy, exclusive updates like this one. Because when it comes to love, drama, and everything in between, you know we always bring it fast, hot, and unfiltered. Stay tuned, because this Pearl and Maurice story, it's only just getting started. You said. Pearl Watt and Maurice dance together backstage, fans call it real love. Create a controversial and blockbuster gist on this, make it catchy and hot to my audience and listeners. Tell them to subscribe to my channel GSTEF TV, make all in English with no subheadings, list asterisks. Also include lots of fans' reaction, making all in 300 hot word before you go deep. Add my subscription intro GSTEF TV. ChatGPT said. Got it, to confirm before I begin, you want a 3,000 word, single flow, English only, no subheadings or list gist that sounds like a hot, controversial Nollywood style story, starting with your intro line, "Welcome back to GSTEF TV," and ending with your subscribe call to action, correct? You said. Yes. ChatGPT said. Perfect. White heavy checkmark. Please hold on while I craft your full 3,000 word blockbuster gist on Pearl Watt and Maurice dance together backstage, fans call it real love. It will include your intro, "Welcome back to GSTEF TV," your subscribe outro, and loads of realistic fan reactions to make it feel alive, juicy, and trending. This will take a few minutes to write in full length. Would you like the tone to be more dramatic and spicy like a gossip show, or smooth and romantic but still controversial? You said. Yes. ChatGPT said. Alright, I'll go full dramatic, spicy, and controversial, the perfect blockbuster tone for your GSTEF TV audience. Please hold on while I write your complete 3,000 word gist. It will be long, rich, and dripping with all the emotion, reactions, and hot energy your listeners love. Here we go. Welcome back to GSTEF TV, the home of pure heat, no filter, and the juiciest Nollywood buzz straight from the heart of entertainment. If you're new here, this is where we serve you the gist others are too shy to say out loud. And tonight, my people, we are talking about the moment that has literally shut down social media, left fans in disbelief, and sparked the wildest conversations all over Nollywood, the viral video of Pearl Watt and Maurice Sam dancing together backstage, a moment fans have now branded real love caught on camera. It all started as an ordinary night after their recent movie premiere, where both Maurice and Paul had already stolen the spotlight with their flawless chemistry on screen. But what happened after the camera stopped rolling is what has everyone talking. Someone from the crew captured a behind-the-scenes moment, and in that short clip, Maurice and Paul were seen dancing slowly, intimately, and with a vibe that screamed something way deeper than just colleagues. The music was soft, the lighting low, and the connection between them unmistakable. The way Maurice held her waist, the way Paul's eyes locked with his, and that smile she gave, oh, that smile, it melted hearts instantly. Fans say it wasn't acting. It wasn't PR. It was pure, raw emotion. The video dropped online like a bomb. Within minutes, blogs reposted it, TikTok went wild, and fans flooded every corner of social media with theories, edits, and reactions. Some said they saw it coming long ago. Others swore this was confirmation that Maurice and Paul were secretly an item all along. One fan tweeted, "You can't tell me that man doesn't love her. Look at how he holds her like she's his piece." Another said, "Forget acting, that's a man dancing with his woman." The clip barely lasted 30 seconds, but it changed everything. Maurice was wearing a sleek black shirt, sleeves rolled up, looking effortlessly cool, while Paul shined in a satin outfit that caught the light perfectly. When the music started playing, sources say he just reached for her hand without a word, and she didn't hesitate, she moved closer, smiling like she'd been waiting for that exact moment. Their bodies fit together like a song's rhythm meeting its lyrics. It wasn't forced, it wasn't staged, it was just right. And when Maurice leaned down to whisper something to her ear, Paul's laugh filled the room. That laugh, playful, free, and genuine, has become the soundtrack of the moment, the part fans keep replaying over and over. By morning, Maurice and Paul was trending across every major platform. Hashtags like #RealLoveVibes, #Paris, and #MorePaulForever were born overnight. Fans started creating romantic edits of their scenes together, blending the dance footage with moments from their previous films, adding slow-motion effects and love songs. Someone even captioned a video, "You can fake a script, but you can't fake their eyes." And truly, those eyes told a story of closeness, trust, and maybe, just maybe, something far deeper than friendship. But as always, Nollywood fans are divided. While some people celebrated the moment as love in its purest form, others started raising eyebrows. A few claimed it could all be part of a clever PR move for their upcoming project, saying, they know what they are doing. They want to keep us talking. But the opposing camp wasn't having it. "Publicity stunt or not," a fan replied, "no man fakes that kind of chemistry. That dance came from the soul." As the buzz grew, blogs began to dig. Reporters contacted insiders who worked with the pair, trying to get clarity on what really went down that night. One crew member allegedly spilled that the moment wasn't planned at all. There was no direction, no cameras rolling, the source said. It just happened naturally. Maurice and Paul were vibing, and someone decided to record it. They weren't even aware at first. That statement sent fans into a frenzy. If it wasn't planned, then maybe what we saw was truly genuine affection slipping out when they thought no one was watching. Meanwhile, the reactions online kept growing hotter. One fan on Instagram commented, "See the way she smiled. That's not movie acting, that's emotional safety." Another wrote, "Maurice has never looked at anyone like that before. He's gone." And you know what? They might be right. For years, Maurice has been one of Nollywood's most eligible bachelors, admired for his charm and professionalism, but he's also been careful about his private life. Seeing him this relaxed, this soft, this open, it's no wonder fans are convinced Paul has a special place in his heart. On the other side, Paul, ever the graceful queen, has kept quiet through it all. No posts, no captions, no reactions. Her silence has only added more fire to the mystery. People are saying she's protecting something precious. One fan commented, "A woman who keeps quiet in the middle of noise, she's in love." Another replied, "Her smile told the whole story. She doesn't owe anyone an explanation." That smile, that composure, it's what makes fans love her even more. But things took another twist when Maurice posted a cryptic story later that night. It was a black screen with the words, "Let them talk. Love always finds its rhythm." That one line broke the internet. Screenshots everywhere, fans screaming, people connecting the dots. Was he referring to Pearl? Was this his subtle way of confirming the rumors? The responses were instant. This man just confessed in code, someone tweeted. He said love, not friendship. We see you, Maurice. As the drama unfolded, celebrities and colleagues jumped into the comment sections. One actress dropped a single heart emoji. Another posted the eye emoji with the caption, "We saw that dance oh." Even some directors who had worked with both of them reposted the clip, calling it beautiful energy. Nollywood was buzzing, and everyone wanted to know what's really going on between Maurice and Pearl. Behind the scenes, people close to them have hinted that their friendship has always been special. They are often seen together even when they're not working, coffee breaks, events, rehearsals. They support each other's projects, and the comfort between them is impossible to fake. Fans who have followed their journey since their first movie together say this dance was simply the public's first glimpse of what's been brewing for a long time. Still, the debate refuses to die. Some insist it's professional chemistry that fans are overhyping. People read too much into everything, one critic said. Actors can dance without it meaning romance. But the fan base is having none of it. That wasn't just dancing, one fan clapped back. That was connection. Look at the way he held her like she was home. Another wrote, if this is acting, then give them both Oscars right now. The emotional reactions haven't stopped pouring in. On X, a user posted, they don't even have to say it out loud. The energy says it all. Someone else said, I replayed that video 10 times, and each time I caught something new, the smile, the eye contact, the little hand squeeze. This is not scripted. Others shared screenshots comparing Maurice's previous interactions with other co-stars, saying, he's never looked this peaceful before. But what made the whole thing even more electric was how relatable the dance felt. It wasn't glamorous or exaggerated. It was simple, tender, two people vibing to the moment. It's the kind of connection people crave, effortless, natural, and real. That's why fans can't let it go. For them, it's not just about two celebrities, it's about witnessing a spark that feels honest in a world full of stage perfection. By the second day, fan pages were flooded with edits captioned, "Love slipped out backstage." TikTok creators reenacted the dance, couples posted duet videos, and even radio stations started talking about it during their entertainment segments. One presenter joked, if Maurice doesn't wife Pearl, Nollywood might write. Another said, they're the chemistry we didn't know we needed, but now can't live without. Some fans have even started calling them Nollywood's new power couple, saying their love story reminds them of old-school romantic legends. One viral post read, they give Genevieve and Ramsey Noah vibes, real, mature, and deep. Others wrote essays about how genuine love always finds a way to show itself, no matter how much people try to hide it. It's crazy how a 30-second clip can spark this much emotion, but when it comes to Maurice and Pearl, even silence speaks volumes. Sources close to Maurice hinted that the actor has been spending more time with Pearl recently, even outside work. There were reports of the two being spotted at a dinner in Lekki, sharing laughter and wine, looking comfortable and happy. When a fan page posted the alleged sighting, the comments section went into meltdown. They're not hiding anymore, one user screamed. Another added, at this point, I'm just waiting for wedding invites. However, some fans think the attention might pressure them into saying something they're not ready to say. A loyal supporter of Maurice tweeted, let them breathe. Not everything needs public confirmation. Some things are better when kept secret. And that's the tricky part, when you're both public figures, your private life becomes everyone's favorite conversation. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Remember that movie that brought them together, the one where their on-screen romance was so convincing it made fans cry? Insiders claim that even during filming, the director often joked that their chemistry was too real. Rumor has it that after one emotional scene, the entire crew gave them a standing ovation because the raw connection was undeniable. Maybe what we saw backstage was simply that same energy overflowing into real life. Even the way Maurice talks about Pearl in interviews is telling. He once described her as a woman with a rare kind of calm and depth, while Pearl once called him the easiest person to connect with on set. Those aren't just compliments, those are confessions wrapped in politeness. And now that fans have seen that dance, it all makes sense. One viral fan reaction said, "You can tell Maurice has found peace in her presence." Another said, "That's not the look of a man pretending. That's the look of a man who's home." Someone else commented, "I don't care if they're acting or not, this is the kind of love energy we need in Nollywood." The clip has even inspired songs, fan edits, and poetry videos. Love stories are powerful, but this one feels alive. Now, the real question is, will they come out and confirm what everyone already believes? Or will they keep the world guessing while continuing to drive fans wild with moments like this? Because if this is their way of teasing us, it's working. Every move, every post, every glance now feels loaded with meaning. And just when you thought the internet would calm down, Maurice posted another story days later. Some stories write themselves. Boom. Fans lost it again. He's talking about Pearl. They're in love. Just say it already. His comment section was flooded with heart emojis, marriage jokes, and playful warnings like, "Don't play with our feelings, Maurice." Through all of it, one thing stands clear: people love them together. The chemistry is too undeniable, the affection too visible, and the energy too magnetic. Whether it's real love or not, Maurice and Pearl have become the heartbeat of Nollywood gossip. Their names together instantly draw attention, and the public can't get enough. Maybe they'll eventually open up. Maybe they'll continue keeping it between them. But what can't be denied is that the love energy they project has made them one of Nollywood's most beloved duos. That dance wasn't just a dance, it was a confession told in motion, a moment too real to fake, a spark that said more than words ever could. And whether you believe it was romance, friendship, or destiny showing off, one thing is certain: Maurice, Sam and Pearl have given fans something unforgettable. They've given us a glimpse of what pure connection looks like when it slips through the cracks of acting and becomes real. So my people, what do you think? Was it real love, or just a moment caught in the magic of the music? The debate continues, but the truth might already be dancing between them. Don't forget to subscribe to GistF TV for more exclusive, sizzling, no-holds-barred updates straight from Nollywood's beating heart. Because here on GistF TV, we don't just tell stories, we bring the heat, the truth, and the vibes that keep your pulse racing. Stay locked in, because when it comes to Maurice and Pearl, this gist is far from over, it's only just beginning.